Welcome to the Comet Racing Leathers Buyer's Guide, Video Buyer's Guide. What I'd like to do is just simply talk about, or give you an overview of the suits we have and how racers and riders are telling me that this is what they want, and so this is what, this is kind of what they're buying. So I'll go from our most aggressive cut of suit all the way down to our cruising line for Harleys, you might say, boss riders. But it starts out like this, that the riders that we're seeing, the guy that's most athletic, has the most strength in his torso, unlike me, and is thin. He wants the better the athlete, because that's really what it comes down to. Your core strength is how much athleticism you have, your hips and your core. Those athletes, they need total, they want a ton of stretch. That's really the key, so they can get down and fight pressure on the bike. The next athletes need some more support in their chest, maybe like me, big belly, need some support on the sides, and that's kind of how our suits are. So with that in mind, this is our Aero. This is our most aggressive suit, and you can see what I mean as far as the Kevlar stretch goes from the from the wrist all the way to the neck. So full range of motion and stretch in here, so you can get right and use your upper body, upper torso to get right to fight pressure. Then on the side, on top of that, it's got full accordion leather from the back, shoulder, all the way down your lats, right down your abductors. So you can really torque with your upper body with this suit. Fight the pressure, you can really get down on the bike, really use your athleticism. This is a very aggressive suit, not the sort of, that kind of effort, you don't put that out for long, you're racing. So that's how this suit is. You can see it has full stretch as well, Kevlar here, so you can really use your thigh strength all the way around, wraps around, back. So you can really use your glutes and your core, your strengths as an athlete with this suit. The next suit we have, the next one is a little bit more intermediate racer. This suit here, as you notice, the Kevlar here has the stretch panel up into the shoulder but doesn't go all the way to the wrist. So you get a bit more support here in the shoulder, on the side, and of course on the side as well here, so that's a little bit more strength. Doesn't cut quite as wide with the Kevlar stretch panel inside, doesn't quite go around, goes to the knee though, so you can still use your athleticism, but you're going to get more support in your chest and along the side. So if my torso isn't very strong, I'm going to give me more support here, plus I'm going to be able to up on the bike, a little bit stronger position in my shoulders. I don't have to put all that on my shoulders, that weight all the time. The next one would be what we call our track day suit. This is an excellent suit for anyone really. It's very versatile. But the key to this one is you can see the stretch goes up from the wrist, not quite as high, wraps around, gives you full support, this one, in the chest, right in your pecs all the way down, right through. Very good for your torso, complete on the side as well. Gives you this accordion leather, but it does give you that support there as well, all the way down to your thigh, so it's good and firm in the support. So basically, and you'll see it has a little bit less stretch on the inside as well. Real good for if you need some support for your shoulders, a lot of upper body strength. That's where you carry most of your weight in your lower hips. Very good support through your torso. That's kind of how the one pieces go. Then we go to the jackets. They're very similar. Of course, these all have, I've noticed it, but they all have Kevlar titanium slide panels there. Accordion leather on every one. You can see, so and they're all with the C leather, Smith leather on top. Smith armor, I should say, same thing with the forearms. Again, the external as well. Same thing here. Going to these, same thing with the jackets as far as the Smith C armor on the inside. See, this is an aggressive jacket from the neck all the way down. It's one of our most aggressive racers. Each one of these racers has a 360 option. Now you can see these two suits here. These two are identical suits. The only difference is the color. Otherwise, it's all the same. So you can see we can match any color. Of course, don't forget we custom every suit. This is Ken Gill's suit. Notice Ken Gill on the back. Ken is a really good friend of Comet. Good guy, I'm glad I met him. But every suit we can custom on the back like that for you. This is our most, a prevalent two-piece suit because it's very, very versatile. Our motion, notice the cut is almost from the neck to the wrist, just right to the forearm. Very good for flexion. Has complete accordion leather all the way around, so if you do want to get more aggressive, you can. It gives you that full range of motion. Then on the side, has an extra stretch panel in the pants that gives you that little bit more, so you have the support, but if you do have a strong torso, you can crank it. The thing about this, you can see we don't have the puck on the outside. One of our professional racers, he prefers to go like this. Either way, if you want, the gear on the outside, or you don't like it like that, we'll custom it however you want. This is our most dragster set suit, and our professional dragster right now wears this suit. It's an excellent suit. Custom, not quite the same flexibility as the other racer, more of a drag fit. And then of course the custom Boss cruising line that we have. There's just one of them that I'll show you. Kevlar Smiths, Kevlar CE armor on the inside, the air filters, I should say the air vents. Comet Racing Leathers. We appreciate you taking the time to look at our line. Now I'll go through and put on each suit actually and show you close up what it's like. But basically our message is this. The more athletic you are, the more you want range of motion in your torso, and you want to be able to flexibility to be able to bear that weight of your upper body. That's your more aggressive line. That's the Aero. From there it goes to the Elite, a hybrid of both. Still very aggressive. Racers still use this one, and then this is more of a track day suit for when you're going to step up before you go to the true race suit. Then of course we go to the two-piece suits. Again, the most versatile suit used for cruising in Canada, in Australia, and used for racing in Texas. Very versatile suit. There's a drag suit, and then our cruising line. Thanks again, Comet Racing Leathers. Now we'll go through each one. Take care. Bye.